do not make contact with any part of the EZ-Set Torsion Spring system. Next, we need to adjust the tension of the springs to the specified number of wounds found in the spring winding table of your assembly manual. To do this, engage the drill with the 1/4 inch insert bit or the 7/16 socket into the drive shaft of the winding unit to wind the spring. When you start to wind, the line drawn earlier on the spring starts to wrap around, creating a striping effect. Each stripe represents one full turn of the spring. Count the stripes to determine the number of winds. During winding, operate the drill at half speed until the required number of winds is reached. If additional winding is required, or the system has to be completely unwound, wait at least 5 minutes between consecutive winds or unwinds. If for any reason the unit begins to resist winding, stop winding at once and wait at least 5 more minutes before continuing. Only adjust the number of spring winds when the door is completely closed. Failure to follow these instructions may result in damage to the unit, the rapid release of spring energy, or personal injury. Go to the left side and wind that spring to the specified number of winds. Now you're ready to check the tension. To do this, you will manually operate the door, but before you do, ensure that the door will clear the brackets and the winding unit or units. Failure to check this could result in damage and injury. If the tracks are not correctly aligned or the back hangers are not strong enough, the door may fall. Make sure that if you have an automatic door opener that it is disconnected. Then proceed slowly and carefully to lift the door by hand. If the door lifts by itself or lifts too easily, reduce the number of winds. If the door is too hard to lift, increase the number of winds. The exact number of winds may be adjusted by adding up to 2 1/4 winds or subtracting 1/2 wind as compared to the table in your manual for your door. To finish up, starting on the right side, tighten the other drum set screw that was not previously tightened before because it wasn't accessible. Then do the same to the remaining left side drum set screw. Your EZ-Set Torsion Spring system installation is now complete. If you have the optional spring cover, install it now by following the directions set forth in the installation manual.